When the new year comes around, a whole mass of people rush into gyms with their New Year's resolution. 2024 is going to be my year. Then you train for a couple of months with enthusiasm, you fall off track, and then 2025 you make another resolution, and the whole cycle just keeps on repeating itself. This must stop. This is the cycle that I've been on. So I was average chubby for most of my life. In this video, we're going to go into the 5 things that you can do as an intelligent person to make sure 2024 is the year you become aesthetic. If you're an intelligent guy, you probably would have done this in school. You're studying for a test or you have an assignment, but you don't want to spend all that time like everyone else does to finish the thing. You look for shortcuts. You look for how can I do the minimal amount of work possible to actually get the maximum grade? Intelligent people aren't just people that work hard. Intelligent people like shortcuts. They're actually sometimes quite lazy in the sense that they want to do the shortest, most effective thing to get the desired result. And this is the essence of minimalism. You want to cut out the fluff, you want to cut out the BS, you want to just focus on the essentials. What does that mean when it comes to building an aesthetic body? It just means train 3 to 4 times a week. That way you can stay consistent. Train only 5-6 exercises and stay 1 hour or less in the gym. You do the bare minimum, the most important compound exercises, then you leave. So you have more energy to do other things, and it's just powerful, intense workouts whenever you hit the gym. Intelligent people minimize the workload for maximum results. And this is very different to just skipping work and being lazy. I know you might be a little bit confused right now, but it's actually a different thing. It's about getting to the essence rather than adding all this useless volume. I go into all kinds of minimalist training tactics in my channel, so if you're new to this concept, you should check out some of the other videos. Next, intelligent people are pattern recognizers, and they're also self-aware. Those are 2 things that make people intelligent. I'm not talking about book smart people that get good grades in school. I'm just talking about people who are intelligent in life. They can recognize patterns oh, I tend to skip gym when it's too cold and rainy. Oh, I tend to eat bad when I don't have food ready and I just let myself just go until I'm too hungry. They're very self-aware, they recognize patterns, and therefore they can manipulate, curate their surroundings and optimize their surroundings to get the best result. I live here in Seoul, South Korea. My gym is literally 5 minutes away. My jiu-jitsu gym is less than 3 minutes walk from my house. I have my favorite Thai place that serves the chicken and cashew nuts dish. I have my salad place. I have this place where I get the organic frozen chicken either delivered or I can pick it up from my house. 1 minute walk. I have a bag with all my gym equipment that I can just pick up and go. Everything in my life, from food to training, is kind of optimized. Of course it can be better, but it's optimized in a way that it makes it easy for me to stay consistent, easy for me to do the thing that needs to get done. So some of you might be sitting there thinking, but I can't move my house, the gym's still far away, I don't have this and that and the other. But you got to get creative. You're intelligent, right? You got to use the intelligence. How can I optimize it? For example, you could get home training equipment like I have there, which is the pull-up bar and the dip bar and some adjustable dumbbells. A lot of my clients do exactly this. If you don't know how to train with just your body weight and the most minimal equipment, you can check out some videos on my channel where I explain it, or you could even get my full course where I just teach it from A to Z. But there's so many ways you can optimize your surroundings and your activities to build an aesthetic body. Next, intelligent people will systematize their life. This is a bit similar to optimizing, but it's even better. It's actually building systems so that sticking to the things that you should stick to becomes automatic. Let's say you have a system where you wake up at a certain time and sleep at a certain time, and you never go off that pattern. You wake up, you have your block of work, then you have coffee, and then you go to the gym. And it's every day, 11 o'clock, you gym or you go to jiu-jitsu. This is what I do. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, jiu-jitsu. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, gym. All at 11 a.m. like clockwork. I have a bag with all my gym equipment ready for me. I know the bus times, and then on these days I know these cafes are open, so I just go there for lunch. It takes away all the decision fatigue, takes away all the energy you would use to be what am I gonna eat, how am I gonna shop, what am I gonna cook. All of these things are draining your energy from being able to focus in the gym and also focus on other things in life. Remember what we said in the very first part of this video. You can only focus on so many things. So if you're thinking, where do I shop, what do I do, when do I gym today, is it a shoulder day, is it a back day, am I gonna do legs tomorrow, which exercises am I gonna do? Sometimes in the first month you have super motivation, so that's not a problem. But eventually when it gets hard, which it will in month 2, it will get hard. Diet's gonna get hard. Workout, you're gonna see your newbie gains a bit fluctuate. You're gonna feel discouraged. What happens then? It's raining. You don't go because you didn't build a system, you didn't make it automatic. One tip that I'll give you right away, this is going to massively increase your chances of building an aesthetic body in 2024, is to decide the exact time and days you will train. My advice, if you can do it, is like 10 a.m, 11 a.m. on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. But a lot of people cannot do that. Then you want to find a time that you can stick to and just go at that time. Don't go at 6 a.m. and then 8 p.m. Build systems. Next, intelligent people can see the long term. They have a strategy. They don't just go in the gym like, you know what, I'm just gonna pump some iron today, get the pump, feel good, that's it. You need a bit of a long-term strategy. You need to think, over the winter months, I'm gonna eat a little more, I'm gonna focus more on building muscle, I'm gonna specialize in strength training and pack on some size, so that around Valentine's Day, I'm gonna start to lose body fat and really bring my focus, my priorities into losing body fat, so that by June, July, when I go on that holiday, I'm gonna be as lean as I want, I'm gonna feel good and confident in my body, and I'm gonna start the cut a little bit earlier than everyone else, so I don't have to feel the pressure and go on any drastic diets. I just explained to you what I'm doing basically leading up to next summer. This kind of clarity and strategy and long-term thinking and zooming out and not freaking out because I gained a couple pounds recently because I'm in the winter months and I already knew it was gonna happen. This makes a huge difference to your mental stress, to your feeling of getting there, because a lot of people give up on the way because they feel discouraged because the progress doesn't come. But if you were able to see the long zoomed out picture of how your physique was going to fluctuate anyway, how you were going to hit plateaus, and you just knew it because it was part of a grand strategy, this is going to help you stay consistent. Next, a lot of people say, oh yeah, health is important. But do you prioritize your health? Is it priority number 1 or number 2 in your life? Which it should be, because everything else that you can experience in life is through your body. If you've had a friend or a family or yourself that's gone through a health scare, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. So it needs to be number 1 or number 2 priority in your life. Mentally make a note to yourself, 2024, my body is number 1 priority. It really is one of the best things you can do. And every wise guy that gets older says they would trade all the money they had to just go back to being 20 again. That's how much health and time matters to us. You're an intelligent person, right? You watch this channel. People that watch this channel, because of the way I talk and the things that I do, like, I'm convinced you're more intelligent than the average Joe. And that means you need to do things, prioritize, optimize, minimize, systematize, and strategize. Go do those 5 things. See how you can implement it into your life, and I guarantee you it's going to skyrocket your chances of building an aesthetic body in 2024. This was more of a grand scheme video. If you want the nitty-gritty details, what exercises, which tactics, all of that is in my channel, so go check that out as well. And until next time, have a great day.